Longhorns will kick this away to start us off.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now here comes the bunch formation. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw. It's back. The pass rush closing in. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back, but the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looks right for a quick completion. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
By the receiver. Brought down near the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Manning. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. Short completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Muscles past the defender. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, how exciting is this first half, man? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. He's running out of time here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
He lets it rip. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Now, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, gutsy call here to go for this instead of taking the field goal, but it works out. Great touchdown. They now lead by 6. An extra point away, and they go up by 7 here at the half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
A sack sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's back. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
The Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And the pass is incomplete. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. He finds some space.
Return is brought down at the 33. And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Grinding away with a running game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be.